Hi folks, Healthy Prepper here. I just wanted to show you the final product of the canned veggies after dehydrating the other day. And there's the tomatoes. They came out really good, nice and crispy. They can be crumbled. You can put them in a coffee grinder and turn them into powder and add them for extra boost for tomato flavor for sauces. You can take them and soak them in oil and make sun-dried tomatoes and add chili peppers or a little bit of garlic in there, whatever you like, and make dehydrated or sun-dried version of dehydrated tomatoes. Here's the raisins. They came out fabulously. They are so sweet. I wish you could taste them. They are so concentrated with sugar, such a great energy source, such a healthy snack, full of vitamins and minerals. Raisins have iron in them. They're wonderful for raisin oatmeal cookies, which I'll do a video on that from storage food, from prepper storage food, how you can make cinnamon oatmeal raisin cookies. Yum. And here's the mushrooms. They are scrumptious and they smell incredible, and they're not that attractive when they're dehydrated, so I recommend this is what you do with them. That's not if you want to use them right away. Let's say you're doing a stir fry on the stove and you want to toss in some mushrooms. What I would recommend is just pulling some out and putting them in some warm water for probably about 15 minutes to half an hour before you cook, and that way they will plump up very nicely, and then you just toss them in as if you're using a fresh mushroom. But if you're making a soup or a stew or any kind of casserole or something like that where it's going to be baked and cooked for a longer period of time, you can just throw these in directly. If you're only using a few, you don't need to do any water adjustment in your recipe, but if you're doing if you're adding a lot, then I would definitely add a little bit more water to compensate for how much water they're going to absorb. And then moving on to the beautiful peppers. These are also wonderful for soups and stews, and same idea there. You can rehydrate these ahead of time as well if you're using them for cooking that night. I would stick with the same 15 minutes to at least half an hour in a cup of warm water to let them rehydrate, and just check on them periodically, and or just dump them directly into any soup, stews, casseroles, things like that. So this store here, I'm going to keep in the screw top jars with an oxygen absorber in them, and the oxygen absorber will create a vacuum seal on the top of the lids, pulling it down, so there's extra freshness going on in there because the oxygen's removed. But I would, and I'm going to keep these out because I think they're pretty, and I'm going to keep them in the cupboard though. I don't want light degradation, but these are easy, quick and go for the chef, my husband, and myself for inspiration. Oh, we have some of these. Great, I'm going to throw some of those in there. So anytime you can get more vitamins, minerals, nutrients from your veggies, the better in your food. So this would be considered, I would call it short term, but truly it is longer term than that. You could store these like this for years. There's no problem with that. I just have a different way I'm going to be storing the longer term ones, and I'll be going over those in a few days to show you the difference between like the short term use, medium storage, and long term use. So there you go, folks. It's been a happy dehydrating experience. I can't wait to do it again. I've still got some other things I want to dehydrate, but lots of ideas here for you, more to come. Happy and healthy prepping. Take care, everyone. Healthy Prepper.